Welcome back to Stembles Nerding It Down series, and this is the breakdown of Silicon Valley Season 1, Episode 3, The Articles of Incorporation. Well, which in its own is an entire lesson in the field of entrepreneurship, because getting the name right and then making sure that that name is not copyrighted or someone else owns it, that's another hassle. Well, we're not here for the entrepreneurship part, we're here for the techie stuff. Let's get into it.
The player I gave them was from a retired repository that was audio only. Video compression is a completely different paradigm.
Now, how is video compression a completely different paradigm than audio compression? Audio compression deals with one-dimensional sound waves which can be represented as a series of amplitude values over time. Audio compression algorithms capitalize on the redundancy inherent in human hearing, removing or modifying inaudible or less audible portions of the audio signal. The process is often based on psychoacoustic principles, which model how humans perceive sound. In contrast, video compression handles two-dimensional visual information consisting of a sequence of frames, each representing an image. The techniques exploit the temporal and spatial correlations between adjacent frames to reduce file size. So yeah, there's a difference of data, there's a difference of techniques, and what he said, yeah, it does make sense.
Spelled S-M-L-L-R, because we make things smaller, and this would be like a smaller version of the word smaller.
Looks like smeller.
Okay, so this whole segment where Jared, Guilfoyle, and Dinesh are sitting out, on the sofa trying to figure out names, because apparently the name Pied Piper is owned by someone else. So they're on this quest to find a better name, and they sort of thought that Pied Piper was just a placeholder name. So there's a lot of names, 3 whole lists of names written on the whiteboard. I read most of them. They're just, random words or words with less vowels, which is a running joke and a real thing in the tech world, where basically you remove vowels to make your name sound more cooler and easier to remember. Okay, guys, this whole segment that's gonna come, it took me, I don't know, a few weeks to wait for the answers from Reddit to figure out every single company logo I could see. And there's only one that I could not recognize. Let's get into the internet logos. So in the scenes that are coming, basically, Erlich is on this vision quest where he's trying to figure out a better name than Pied Piper, and he takes this whole psilocybin, which is a hallucinogenic drug, a mushroom basically, and he's tripping real bad. He's sort of thinking of names, and that's where these logos appear behind him. Tons of logos, and I'm sure many logos that you can recognize. And so let me present the whole list of logos. Let's begin. So there's Internet Explorer, Microsoft, Chrome, Yahoo. AOL has 2 logos of AOL. One's the old one, one's the new one. Then we got Facebook like button. We got the Twitter logo. We got the original Apple logo as well with the rainbow. Then we got Atari, Nvidia, Vodafone, Blueberry, Android, Netscape, Amazon's a smile, Jeff Bezos' smile in the logo. McAfee, Logitech, Sony Ericsson, Apple's spinning pinwheel as well, which you see, that glowy thingy. And MS Word Clippy. Who doesn't remember Clippy, right? Nostalgia. AMD. And there were a total of 9 logos I could not figure out. So thank you r/Silicon Valley guys for your help. And those 9 logos are, so the cow theme logo that you can see is Gateway. Then we got Strickland Propane, the star with the yellow and blue stripes from King of the Hill, which is Mike Judge's show. Mike Judge is the director and producer of Silicon Valley. Then we got LSI, the colored flower that you can see. Initech from Office Space, which is also Mike Judge's movie. Symantec old Lego, the black and yellow one. We got Sun Microsystems. Seagate also, the old Seagate logo. And then there's a 9th mysterious logo I'm still not able to crack. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments below. And this episode doesn't have a lot of techie details, but there's one important thing at the end of the episode. So there's this scene where all the friends are gathered outside the hacker hostel, and suddenly Erlich comes up in his van with a kid. He's definitely high. He's still not out of it. And he brought this kid from somewhere, from over maybe the Mexican borderline or somewhere. And he thinks that it's him, but from the past. And he's Mexican. And so Jared gets an Amber Alert.
I just got an Amber Alert for Rogelio Nunez.
I researched, well, for non-Americans, you might not know what an Amber Alert is, but an Amber Alert or a child abduction emergency alert is a message distributed by a child abduction alert system to ask the public for help in finding abducted children. The system originated in the US, and AMBER stands for America's Missing Broadcast Emergency Response. AMBER, AMBER. So yeah, this is a very short episode, a very short breakdown. I don't have a lot of stuff because episode 3, to be honest, didn't have a lot of technology except the logos. So guys, that's it. See you in the next one. More breakdowns coming from season 1, and then we'll go on to season 2. Hang in there.